Hey guys, thank you so much for returning to my channel. This is your girl, Nature P. So, today I also wanted to talk about the correlation between racism and narcissism. God had revealed this to me last, I believe, Friday or Saturday. And what I was thinking about it, once he said that, I'm like, okay, so in what ways? He was saying, like, so you know how narcissists are jealous and envious of the people that they're around, whether it's romantically or friendship or just whatever people they have around them in any type of relationship. He was like, that's what a lot of racist people, whether it's white people to black people, they are threatened by traits that they feel that they do not have themselves. Also, God was saying that, like, okay, on top of that, you know how white people always say, like, oh, well, if you don't do this and don't do that, then you won't be a threat. When really, you don't even be doing any of that to start, but they just be saying that just to make it sound like you're doing something to make them fearful, or they just perceive you as fearful when you're not doing nothing actively to make them be actually afraid. God was saying, like, that's the same thing that narcissists do towards the people around them that they end up jealous of. It's like they feel threatened and jealous of, people around them because they think that they aren't good enough. They think that they aren't strong enough, smart enough, worthy of, being, having talent or whatever else like that, having beauty or whatever it is, or, look good as a guy, whatever it could be. And it's just everything in narcissism is the same thing of racism. And God was saying, like, racism comes from narcissistic people. And the devil used narcissism and racism to destroy a lot of people, white people including. The white people that were racist, going around lynching and burning people and burning churches and houses down and, just hating black people for no apparent reason, just because they're a different color. God was saying, like, it's all in the same type of spirit and the same tactics. They always want to control. They always want to manipulate. They always want to conquer. Narcissists conquer their supply when they first get them. They have to conquer them to have them on their team, to have them as their, partner. And when it comes down to it, it's just like, that's very demonic. And I've always thought that racism is demonic because at the end of the day, when you truly know God, you understand that God just made different shades just to have variety. There's no real difference outside of what we look like, what we talk, how we eat. But other than that, there's really no difference. And that's what God is saying about racism is like, narcissism. Narcissists need to understand that what they perceive as other people having things that they're jealous of, really, if they heal and work on themselves, they can have just the same things that they're jealous of the people around them that they think that they don't have. So yeah, just want to let y'all know, like, racism and narcissism is one and the same, and it's all ungodly, darkness, wicked, evilness, and in every way possible, every racist is most likely very narcissistic or a narcissist. And every narcissist has the same traits as the devil himself, as I just stated it in the video prior. And like how racists used to rape and control and beat and break and manipulate and just abuse and violate men and women, black men and women back in the day, and beat them and murder them. It was all out of no real, other than made up anger in their mind of color. But they really did see white people really seen the power of black people, so they were offended and mad about that. So they took it into a whole different level of getting a whole bunch of large amount of numbers of black people into captivity to be abused and broken. And that's where narcissism comes into the Black community from slavery, the abuse and the trauma that our ancestors had went through. And that's why narcissism is so potent in the Black community and untreated. And I really want the Black community to start getting treatment for all their mental health problems. We have so much narcissism in the Black community. We have so much psychopathy, psychopaths in our Black community, and we have so many toxic people in our community, and depression and anxiety and just all the mental health problems. So yeah, it just correlates, and I just wanted to expose that. So thank you so much for returning to my channel. Again, this is your girl, Nitra P. I love you. Jesus loves you. Thank you for returning to my channel. Shalom and mwah. Bye.